The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Alright, hello, and welcome back to another edition of the 10 to 10. This is our Friday game, and guess what? It's a Colt game tonight. You guys are all welcome to play, and I hope you do. You just go to crowd.live/spooks. A couple minutes late, but we are going to start at 10:10, so that gives you guys 5 minutes to get yourself situated. Make sure you got all your snacks. Make sure you're signed in, crowd.live/spooks. And yeah, this is going to be a general trivia game. It is me solo, but Bears said he might make an appearance. So yeah, everyone keep an eye open on Bears. You guys all know the drill. 10 questions. There's a write-in. I got to just double check and make sure it's all set good. But while we're waiting, if you guys are signed up and you're just waiting, you can put anything in the comments. I'm monitoring that, including Tracy saying, "Where do I play?" But I believe putting that in right before I popped up, that crowd.live/spooks. That's where you play. That's where you all play. And you all should. There's no prize tonight, but it is a Friday game, so let's not make it too much pressure. That's what I'm thinking. If you guys are enjoying the music at the very beginning of this, that's DJ Nihilist, a friend of mine, and you guys can follow him on SoundCloud or, you know, the places that you find music. Yes, DJ Nihilist. Give him a listen. He is good people. Let me just double make sure, because as always, the last two questions are worth a little more points. I don't want to make sure that is the case. You guys still get 20 seconds for that, but you get 150 points if you get it correct. Oh, this last question I love. You only get there if you play through the rest of the game first. People are signing in. I see it's working. Great success. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you went out to a live game somewhere out there. I sure did. Every day of the week, in fact. But I'm happy that I just get to kind of relax at home now with everyone here at the 10 at 10. The same thing tomorrow night when I come in back and bring in you guys some puzzles, word games, and rizzles. If I was better at this, I'd have that graphic ready so I could do this. That's right, 10 questions, all write-ins. And it says every Saturday night, but it's most Saturday nights, including next Saturday, which is in 2 hours. But you got to wait till 10 p.m., so that's much further away. Oof. I just got back from spare time covering for Chris. Dropped my water bottle and got a lot of food, so I'm already exhausted. So I'm going to have some fun with this. Zalman also stepping in to let you guys know, crowd.live/spooks. Thank you. A lot of good things coming up in the next couple of weeks, including our viewer submission Tuesday. Of course, if you guys have an idea for a game, you can always email me at colt@barratrivia.com. I think we have a couple of interests, so we might be good this week. But if you got something, maybe you could jump the line and have your game in 3 days on Tuesday, right? No, today's Friday. Oh, boy. What is that, 4 days, 5 days? Like I said, I need a cup of coffee. But all I got is my water bottle. It'll have to do. And everyone loves mouth sounds, so I make sure to eat right into the mic. All right, we're going to give it one more minute, not too much longer, because it is Friday night. You guys all got to get back to your partying. So we got a respectable amount of people ready to play the game. Enough for a competition, at least. Don't forget, if this is a game you don't often do, try and keep it in mind, because we do it every single night. Every single night at 10 p.m. We're crazy like that. And speaking of crazy, the time is 10:10. So let's say we get this game going. All right, quick overview. And again, if you're not signed in for whatever reason, excuse me, do it now, because we're starting crowd.live/spooks. All right, this is a 10-question game. Each question is multiple choice, save for one. I ask the question, I make the answers pop up. You hit the answer you think is correct. You do it as quickly as you can. Every second that goes down, so does the point value. So the faster you answer, the more points you get. The 9th question is a writing question. The last question is double the points, but also half the time. And yeah, it's general trivia. There's no real topic. It's just stuff I've been looking up lately. So yeah, if there's a theme, it's stuff that I've been looking up lately. If you guys have played the game before, you might have a pretty good idea of the kind of stuff I look up. Maybe. I don't know. I forget what's on this game, and I'm kind of hoping I don't regret what I just said. All right, so let's bring it up. I'm taking that off, but it is scrolling constantly at the bottom right there. Spooks. All right, the first thing we're going to do is have a 10-second countdown, but no more countdowns after that. We're just going to drive right through these 10 questions. Here we go. Hands on your phones. Also, there is a delay. There's nothing I can do about that. All right, so here we go. It's pretty much by the time I'm done asking the question, you're almost out of time. But question 1 is about to pop up on my screen. But you're all listening to past me. What notorious serial killer used to work at a suicide hotline center? What serial killer worked at a suicide hotline center? Is it Jeffrey Dahmer? Is it Ted Bundy? Is it Ed Gein? Or is it John Wayne Gacy? I wrote Dahmer. I meant to write Dahmer. I also wrote this in a hurry. So yeah. If there's one typo in this whole game, that's a wild success for me. Let's see if you guys know the answer, though, to this one. Before we see what's correct, let's see how you answered. Oh, I didn't know if this was like common knowledge. I think I've heard this. And also, I know a lot of people are into this kind of stuff. So I'm surprised there's not a higher rate for any of the correct answer, frankly. But the majority is saying Ted Bundy, and that is the answer. So yeah, maybe some of you guys do know your serial. Maybe you're watching those Netflix docs. Also, yeah, it's true. The delay is also going to work out of my favor when I catch my mistake, and you're also doing it to correct me. But maybe I wouldn't have caught that, so yeah, appreciate that. But yes, I do know it's Dom. All right, here we go. Next question. No more countdowns. Number 2. Who was the first artist to win the first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989? The first artist to win the first Grammy for Best Rap Performance. You guys know what I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. LL Cool J, Salt and Peppa, Cool Mo D, or DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I will say, all nominated, but one winner. That's typically how it works. I don't think there's been ties. Have there? I don't know. I don't really like award shows. All right, so time is up. Let's see what you guys said. Find my mouse. This one's also kind of a split across the board, except for poor Cool Mo D. Gotta try harder. All right, so here we go. The correct answer is, in fact, the majority again, but not a big majority. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince is the answer. Yeah, I was reading about this too, because I'm reading Dolman's comment here too, beating NWA and PBS. It was kind of a controversial start to it because it was also kind of cut for time, and the rappers presented are kind of more popular when the gangster rap kind of was forming, and yeah, it was just a weird time. All right, let's keep this moving. You know what I didn't do last round is show you guys your scores, so let's do that now. Natalie is winning this game right now, but not by too much. In fact, we have a tie. Just Jen and Markham X are both in second. Zalman and SOG in the top 5. Let's go. Next question. I forget what number. 3. How could I forget that? Number 3 is this. Who was the first cartoon character to talk? Your options. Felix the Cat, Bugs Bunny, Betty Boop, or Mickey Mouse? That is question number 3. Here's a hint. Not that you have any more time, but the first word spoken by this cartoon character was hot dogs. Hot diggity dogs. Half you guys, 50% say Mickey Mouse. A good amount of votes for Betty Boop. Some votes for Felix the Cat. But again, the majority is getting this with Mickey Mouse. Yep, he was running a hot dog stand and was yelling out hot dogs. That was the first line by a cartoon. All right, let's look at the scores. I'm going to try not to forget to do that. Let's see where we stand. It's the same top 3. Actually, before it was a tie. Now Just Jen has claimed second over Markham X, but all very close. Tracy in 4th, Zalman in 5th, and then everyone else. But you guys you do got your competition there. Listen to me, kids, from across the lake. Grammy is just an instant. Make me regret popping that up. All right, let's go to the next question. Number 4 is this. What is the name of Godzilla's son in Son of Godzilla? Get ready. Is it Godzilla Jr.? Is it Kyryu? Is it Manila? Or is it Billy? Billyzilla. I'll say 2 of these are characters, but only one of these was the name of Godzilla's son in the movie Son of Godzilla. Let's see what you thought, though. Let's see what you at home thought. Kiryu getting most of the votes, a little over half. 25% saying Manila. No one said Billy. Funny enough, the majority does not take this one. Manila is the answer. Kiryu is a character in one of the movies, but definitely not another Godzilla. And Godzilla Jr. is a character in a later Godzilla movie, and I'm not quite sure what that's all about. There's also Baby Godzilla is another character, not even from the 90 movie. That was weird. Anyways, let's look at the scores. Natalie is dominating this game at the moment. I don't want to jinx it because there's still plenty of game left with Just Jen in second and Pandas Suck joining the top 3. Markham X, Mrs. Hogan in the top 5, but we're not even halfway through the game. You could do a total turnaround. Any of those people with 0 points. And there's a few of you. All right, let's keep it rolling with question number 5. Which of the following characters was not present in the first Super Smash Bros. Game for Nintendo 64? Is it Samus, Yoshi, Luigi, or Falco? So 3 of these characters are in the original Super Smash Bros. And one of them joins in the next game, Melee. All right, let's take a look. It looks like it's between Samus and Falco. I really thought everyone was going to say Luigi. He was like a secret character in the first one. Let's see what the correct answer is. One person said Luigi. But no, the answer is Falco, a side character from the Star Fox series. Oh yeah, that would have been too many Star Fox characters in the first game. Let's look at the scores. Natalie, Just Jen, Panda Suck, all doing very, very, very well. But it's not over for any single team out there. In fact, I believe in you. And I'm talking to you, whoever's listening to this. What are we at? Question number 6. We're almost halfway through the game. Oh, no, we are halfway through the game. But after this, we're over halfway. Question number 6. Which country is haunted by the ghost known as the Headless Nun? Like I said, things I've been looking up. Which country? Is it the USA? Is it Scotland? Is it Canada? Or is it France? Where would you have to go to find this Headless Nun? It's not a very detailed story. It's basically a nun that got beheaded that now haunts this location. Well, not the entire country, but a specific location in one of these countries, which I forget. All right, so let's take a look at what you all said. 56% saying Scotland. No one said the USA. I can't believe that. Not that it's the answer, but neither is Scotland. The answer is Canada. And yeah, I forget any more details than what I've shared. But yeah, the USA is very haunted. Maybe Scotland is too. I don't know. Let's look at the scores. Natalie has not been overtaken yet, but Mrs. Hogan is sneaking on up. Just Jen is in 3rd. Panda Suck, Zalman in the top 5. Quite the game we have afoot. All right, what do we got? We got question 7, question 8, and then the write-in. So you got 2 more to get ready for that write-in. Here we go. Number 7 is this. Which musical holds the record for the most Tony wins? Another award question. I don't know why. Is it Cabaret? Is it Hamilton? Is it The Producers? Is it Death of a Salesman? That is question number 7. Just realizing, I don't think one of those is a musical. Oh well. Let's take a look at what you all said. I'm so curious. It's between Hamilton and The Producers, and I will say those are the top 2, and there is a 1 Tony difference between 1st and 2nd. But the most Tonys, is in The Producers. Yes. I can't say the number offhand. It's like either 16 or maybe 12. I don't know. I don't know why I tried. Let's take a look at the scores. Natalie, Mrs. Hogan, Just Jen, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. All about 100 points away from each other, but 100 points is what each question is worth. So if Natalie gets this next one wrong, Mrs. Hogan gets it right, things can still change. And I wouldn't count anyone out yet, not even Troy Outlaw there with it changed rate when I was going to say how many points. 68 points. All right, let's do question number 8. Our last question of regulation. Now I'm getting stuffy. Oh, another record, of course. Which basketball player holds the record for most career points in the NBA? Is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Is it Bill Russell? Is it LeBron James? Or is it Steph Curry? If you guys have any thoughts for tomorrow's game, after we're done here, you can throw them up in the comments. I'm going to be sticking around, kind of plugging, the week stuff. All the stuff you have to look forward to throughout the week, because this game is never ending. All right, let's see. Time is up. Let me go so. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar getting 63% of the votes. And that is because it's correct. Job well done. Whether or not you guessed or you knew, you're getting those points. So congratulations on that. Let's look at the scores. Keep in mind, we're very close to the end. Oh, excuse me. Natalie, Mrs. Hogan, and now Zalman found his way into the top 3. Again, this is only for bragging rights and my undying love. All right, this next question is the write-in question. If you haven't played before, let me explain. So you've been hitting the answers of the option that you think is correct. For this one, no options. You just have to know the answer and you have to type it in. If you don't know it, I don't know, write something funny. All right, so here we go. Your question number 9. You have the same amount of time, but you get a little extra points if you do this one quickly. Here we go. 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 What's the fastest breed of shark? That's your question. Type your answers now. It's always Shark Week, as far as I'm concerned. What is the fastest breed of shark? I wonder if this one's easy. I always knew this, but I love aminals. All right, let's see. Regardless of how correct your answer is, they're all going to pop up. I did not look at this beforehand. I probably should have. All right, 27% saying the mako shark, or at least they said mako, and it just corrected to the correct answer, which is the mako shark. But we also have hammerhead, great white, blue, nurse, thrasher, short fin, mako shark. That one should count because I think you're being more specific than I required, and I cannot fault you for that. It might not even be true. Maybe the long fin mako shark is faster, but I'm not about to hold up the game and look it up. I'm just going to assume that you know your stuff. You know your sharks. I do want to say that amongst the correct answer, I also would have accepted Sharkpedo, which I think is a Pokemon. I don't even know if it's a Pokemon. All right, this is the scores. This is the last time you are able to change these scores. And as it stands right now, Natalie and Mrs. Hogan are very close. Even Zalman can jump ahead. Yeah, because this last question is double the points. So yes, Zalman, Panda Suck can both win. Just Jen might have a hard time doing it, but it might be possible. I didn't look at your score that fast. There it is. It's not possible. But that doesn't matter, because maybe you'll get second. Here we go. Your final question. Half the time to answer, double the points. And this is for all of it. All of this could be yours if you get this question. Oh, and I love this one. Here we go. Number 10. Oh, I love it. Which of the following cults had members kill themselves as they mean to join an extraterrestrial spacecraft hiding in the Hale-Bopp comet? Your options, are Sullivanians, Heaven's Gate, Children of God, the Branch Davidians. These are all real cults, and I was having a blast looking them up. Oh, that was it. That's all the time you get. Jesus. Let's see what you all answered like. You know what? I thought it was an easy one, but I don't know if you guys knew the name of Heaven's Gate, but of course you did. So yeah, unless you wrote the Sullivanians, you are correct. I should start a cult. Cult's cult. All right, let's look at the scores. These are the final scores. There's no going back now. Our winner tonight, drum roll please. Oh, look at that. It's Natalie, who has been, I think, in the lead the entire game. So that is quite the feat there. Also getting every question right. Knowing the Mako Sharks. Knowing Baby Godzilla's name, which wasn't Baby Godzilla. Knowing that Ted Bundy worked at a suicide helpline. There were some more questions in there. I forgot them all. Knowing the producers won the most Tonys. But you guys all did great, in fact, I would say. Yeah, some high scores up there. Mrs. Hogan, Solomon, Panda Suck, Just Jen, MMAZ. You guys should be proud of yourselves. You guys are trivia aficionados. But unfortunately, that's all the trivia I can give you tonight. Fortunately, this never ends. Never. No matter how much you beg, we're going to keep coming back and doing this every night. The 10 at 10. Currently, we're trying to kind of make a schedule, and Mondays, Fridays are still the 10 at 10. It's the 10 at 10 you've always known, you've always loved. Tuesday is now our viewer submission day, which, if you're interested, bam, you can email me at colt@barry.trivia. That should say .com. Keep forgetting to fix that. But we've been having a lot of success with that. Some of you just want to write a game in the way that we do it. Some of you want to do something a little wilder. No matter what it is, we're here to support your vision and make it on a Tuesday game. Aside from that, we also have tomorrow, as I mentioned, Rizzles and Puddles. It's going to be fun. Also, there's a gift card involved. So, yeah, definitely spread the word and come back for that. It is a riddle and puzzle game, though. So some of it is up for a little bit of a debate. And guess what? I'm not doing it. We're not debating anymore. I'm going to rate my answers, but you gotta align your answers with mine. You can't, like, give me some weird riddle answers that don't make sense to me or make me think harder than I already think. It's a free game. Also, if you guys like our trivia nights, but you want to do something a little outside the box, Barris is coming to you guys on Sunday. And this Sunday's Easter. Fast Fingers Fun Day trivia. It's trivia, obviously, but there will be no multiple choice. That is the one thing we can be sure of. Other than that, it's up to Barris's insane brain to make a interesting, fun game. I shudder to think what it could be this year. That's a year. This week. And this year. By the way, in that game, you do get a gift card if you win as well. Specifically, a gift card to City Steam Brewery. And prices vary. Sometimes it's very generous. So you just gotta show up and see what it is. Speaking of gift cards, another night is Wednesday with Cerebral Sports. That is Mr. Brett Berry's game. It's a game just like the one you played, except for 10 questions are going to be all about sports. And the beautiful thing about that is that also has a sponsor. You will receive a Play It Again Sports gift card if you win that. But that one's taken off a little bit. There's some hefty competition, and people like their sports. All right, well, I'm running out of steam. I think I already mentioned that I ate way too much food. I stayed up way too late last night. I am exhausted, so I'm just going to leave that there. If you guys always play our games and have fun and you want to support, we do virtual tips at Venmo and PayPal, Barris Trivia. There it is, scrolling at the bottom at the end there. And yeah, any final comments, throw them in as we wrap up the show. Of course, good job, Natalie. Yes, everyone wish Natalie a good job playing our game. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys. It's Friday night. Go do something fun or just go pass out. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I think that's the funnest thing I could be doing. All right, until next time, I will see you guys.
We're gonna have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts